Wonderful. The March 24th, 2026 meeting of the Environment and Public Works Committee will now come to order. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Ms. Delvecchio Hoffman. Ms. Delvecchio Hoffman is present. Dr. Jeffrey is excused. Mr. Mafucci? Here. Mr. Mafucci is present. Ms. McIntyre? Here. Ms. McIntyre is present. Mr. Morris? Mr. Morris is present. Mr. Sinclair? Mr. Sinclair is present. Chairwoman Hugh Smith?
Here.
Chairwoman Hugh Smith is present.
Great, thank you. So this being Women's History Month, I thought I would bring us a little bit of historical knowledge. Eunice Newton Foote. Are you familiar with her? She settled in Seneca Falls, New York, and was a signatory to the Declaration of Sentiments, and was one of the editors of the proceedings of the 1848 Seneca Falls Convention, the first gathering to treat women's rights as its sole focus. In 1856, she published a paper notable for demonstrating the absorption of heat by carbon dioxide and water vapor, and hypothesizing that changing amounts of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere would alter the climate. It was the first known publication in a scientific journal by an American woman in the field of physics. She published a second paper in 1857 on static electricity and the atmospheric gases. Although she was not a member of the American Association for the Advancement of Sciences, both her papers were read at the organization's annual conferences. These were the only papers in the field of physics to be written by an American woman until 1889. She went on to patent several inventions. Foote died in 1888, and for almost 100 years, her contributions were unknown before being rediscovered by academics in the 20th century. In the 21st century, new interest in Foote arose when it was realized that her work predated discoveries made by John Tyndall, who had been recognized by scientists as the first person to experimentally show the mechanism of the greenhouse effect involving infrared radiation. Detailed examination of her work by modern scientists have confirmed that 3 years before Tyndall published his paper in 1859, Foote discovered that water vapor and carbon dioxide absorb heat. And so yeah, there you go. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you. All right. Is there anyone signed up for the public forum?
There's not.
Is there anyone present who is not signed up to speak who would like to address the committee at this time? Seeing no one, the next item on the agenda is the approval of minutes. You have the February 23rd, 2026 minutes of the Environment and Public Works Committee before you. They will stand approved unless the clerk is notified of any changes by the end of the day. The next item on the agenda is new business. Madam Clerk.
Referral number 26-0076, authorize the alteration of sewer assets, fiber facilities, and appurtenances of the Gates, Chi-Li, Ogden Sewer District, Arundequoit Bay South Central Pure Waters District, Northwest Quadrant Pure Waters District, Rochester Pure Waters District, and Monroe County by the New York State Department of Transportation for state-led contracts for the calendar year 2026.
Moved by Legislator Delvecchio Hoffman, seconded by Legislator Mafucci. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Item carries. Next item.
Referral number 26-0078, authorize make-ready agreements for the alteration of assets owned by private and public utilities for the purpose of installation of fiber optic facilities and appurtenances owned by the County of Monroe, the Gates, Chi-Li, Ogden Sewer District, the Arundequoit Bay South Central Pure Waters District, the Northwest Quadrant Pure Waters District, and/or the Rochester Pure Waters District for projects undertaken in the calendar year 2026.
Moved by Legislator Delvecchio Hoffman, seconded by Legislator Mafucci. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Item carries. Are there any other matters to come before this committee? Seeing no other matters, the next Environment and Public Works Committee is scheduled for Monday, April 27th, 2026 at 5:15 p.m.